Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to the Shobitam Trunkshow. This is Aparna and I'm going to be hosting today's trunk show. We have a lot of special things today, but let's give it a couple minutes to allow more folks to join in. Hi everyone, very nice to see you all. A very big hi to all of you who are joining in from Insta and Facebook. Let's give it just one more minute and we'll get started. Hi everyone, I can see all the names popping up. It's always a great feeling to see you all, to connect with you. All right, so let's get started. First off, a very happy Eid, a very happy Ugadi to all of you who are celebrating these wonderful festivals. For those of you who are celebrating Eid, it's been a long month. So today is a special day. So hope you're all having a good time. And the same for all of you who are celebrating Ugadi as well. So India is the land of many festivals, and this is just the beginning. We have a very special trunk show today. Our trunk shows are based on feedback from you, suggestions from you, categories that you want us to showcase more of. And of late, we've heard a lot of, get us more silver. You wanted to see more of gadwals. So the two categories that we're going to focus today is one, silver, second is gadwals, and of course we have many more saris. So stay tuned. We're going to start with our silver section. Just like the one that I'm wearing. So silver, as they say, is the new gold. Where gold prices are right now, just forget it. Silver is again a precious metal, so it holds value. Think of just last year 2024, the prices of silver have gone up by more than 20%. So it's a metal that actually not just holds value but also appreciates value, and the designs are handcrafted and they look exactly like your gold jewelry designs. It's the exact same thing, and it's silver, so it holds and appreciates in value. And they are very beautiful, very unique pieces with, again, the thing that Shobitam stands for. Keeping our heritage element, but garnishing it with contemporary aesthetics. So every piece that I'm going to showcase today is going to be all about that. So let's get started. For those of you who are new, a very warm welcome. The way this trunk show works is, there is a special page called shobitam.com/live. The link is being posted. All the products that I'm going to showcase today are posted on that link, and we have a whole bunch of new products, other products as well, because there's not everything that I can showcase in an hour. So that's the page where you'll find all the products. I'm not going to be telling prices because people from all over the globe log in, so you can see the prices on the website, you can see the details, you can see the prices in your currency, and then if you have any questions, our team is happy to get back to you. So let's finally get started. So we're going to start with the Swarovski collection, which is basically the stone, the white stone collection. And this base metal is all 92.5 silver. Now, what exactly is 92.5 silver? The quantity of silver in the metal is 92.5%. The remaining is other metals which actually make the alloy sturdy. If it were just pure silver, it would not have the strength to hold stones and other things. That's why it's actually mixed. Same is the case with gold. When you say 22 karat gold, it's 22 parts of gold and 2 parts of other metal. And so this is 92.5, the highest grade possible for it to actually be converted to jewelry, for it to be sturdy and long lasting. So here is the first set. It's a beautiful Swarovski set with an icicle-like design. See how nice these dangling units look, and they are longer in the front, shorter as they go towards the sides, and it has these beautiful ruby-like stones in the center. So here is your first set, and I'm wearing a gold set, but maybe I should remove it and show you how this looks like. 1 second. One second. Sorry. So I'll show you how that looks like. So here is a beautiful Swarovski stone set in white and red, and see how nice it is because it dangles, and it comes with a beautiful pair of matching earrings. So these are the earrings. Look at this. So it's got this contemporary look to it, and it's pure 92.5 silver. Very, very nicely done. The stones are powder stones, so very, very small stones set. So here is the first set. The links are being posted. The next one is a classic Victorian style jewelry, and I think this particular design got very popular after our beautiful Deepika Padukone wore it for an event. So here is a beautiful white and green, and these green stones are very, very hot these days. So beautiful white Swarovski and green stone necklace, and it comes with this beautiful pair of earrings, and this is pure 92.5 silver in a silver finish. So it has no gold plating, and see, look at the quality of the stones. It's translucent. These are semi-precious stones, and they dazzle. So here is your beautiful necklace. Next up is a very grand Victorian finish necklace. It's a necklace. We can pair it with a matching pair of earrings, but it's a standalone necklace. It's a Victorian finish. So this dark gold finish is called Victorian finish. It got very popular during the Queen Victorian regime. She was all about grandeur. So using chunky stones became very, very popular at that point of time. And they wanted to use a dark finish gold so that the stones can really stand out. They can flourish. So look at this beautiful set. So it's got chunky green and white stones and a central pendant. And I really, really like this. Oh, here. So this is your necklace with the pendant in Victorian finish. Okay. So next one is also pretty interesting. It's a beautiful floral design with powder stones. When I say powder stones, they are literally powder stones. So tiny you can't even see where one stone meets the next one. And it's got other stones like a peridot, like an amethyst, like a pink ruby, and it's got floral leaf design. So very, very contemporary pattern. And this is what this looks like. Now, if you're wondering what the weight is, what the other details are, they're all on the listing. So you'll find them in the link that's being posted. And here is the matching pair of earrings. Look at the beautiful rose in the center. Look at the powder stones. A close-up. And it's got beautiful colors, pink, yellow, and amethyst. So very, very beautiful contemporary necklace crafted in 92.5 silver. So many of you love the Navratna design. So Navratna is the 9 gems. So each gem is supposed to have one property, and it serves as a talisman to protect the person who's wearing. Now, of course, these are semi-precious stones and made in a way to resemble the Navratna design. And it's a necklace. It's only a necklace. Actually, there's earrings too. So beautiful Navratna style necklace with CZ stones, and this is what it looks like. and it comes with this matching pair of earrings. So these are the earrings that go with it. Very pretty, I think. What do you think? All right, the next one is equally beautiful. Now all the pieces that I'm showcasing today are standout pieces, and I really mean this, because there's a lot of silver jewelry that I've seen, very few with the same level of craftsmanship and authenticity as the pieces that we are showcasing today. So here, this one is also Victorian finish, as you can see, and it's done in a very aesthetic contemporary manner. So it's got beautiful peacocks. So these are actually peacocks, and the peacocks are encrusted with powder stones. There are beautiful periwinkle color beads. There's pink stones, green stones, and look at these units that are dangling. So it just elevates the aesthetics to a whole new level. So very pretty necklace, and it comes with this matching pair of earrings. So here you go. So beautiful peacock multicolor stone necklace in Victorian finish. I showed you a emerald green and white. Look at this one. It's a hexagon shaped chunky stone necklace in a beautiful sage green. Looks very contemporary. This one is Victorian finish too, and this is what this one looks like. Here, this is what this one looks like. Very charming, very contemporary. These are pieces that people of all age groups can wear, you know, from a bride to the bride's grandma. So very pretty necklace, and it comes with these stunning pair of earrings. Take a look. So very beautiful pair of matching earrings to go with that. The next one is equally pretty. Again, a Victorian finish necklace. Look at this, with beautiful elephants. How nicely it's done, and it's got these pearls dangling, and this is what this one looks like, and these are the matching pair of earrings to go with that. The next one is the fusion necklace. Fusion because it's got two different themes in one. So this is a moissanite in a Victorian finish, and this is Nagas work. It's very rare that you see both together. So here is moissanite in Victorian finish with a beautiful Nagas necklace. This is your heritage Nagas with the yali, the uncut stones with carvings, your tiger claw kind of a design. So it looks very nice. It's a harem or a long necklace, and this is what this one looks like. Very noble, and at the same time it's got that heritage element to it. So this is your next necklace. Okay, we have not just necklaces, but we have other items too. So the kada that I'm wearing is 92.5 silver as well. I really love this. And here is something very similar. It's a set of two beautiful kadas with a floral design. It's got a screw, so even though it's a 2.4 or it's a 2.6, it can fit up to a 2.8. And it's got green, white and red stones. You know, three colors that will go with many of your Indian outfits. So very pretty. And jadao, the jadao technique, you know, has been used, and jadao is not an easy process. It's a multi-step process. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of handwork to actually get these done. So beautiful jadao pair of kadas. Okay, moving on to something contemporary. If you're looking for workwear jewelry, then you'll find this very interesting. Look at this. So it's got a little clasp in the back to hold, and a beautiful crescent shape with a chunky Swarovski stone. So here is your next workwear jewelry, and here is the other one. Kan chains are a hot trend these days, and we have this one. Look at this. So it's your nagas, or nakshi as they call in the north. It's nakshi in the north, nagas in the south, and it's got these jarao stones, pink and green stones with these dangling elements. So this is your kan chain. So we Indians, you know, we've got jewelry for every part of the body from head to toe. So here is your next jewelry. Okay. Looking for something very unique, very different, very contemporary. Then we have this dual tone necklace. Check this out. So it's antique finish silver. So the base is antique finish silver. Then it's got these stones that are carved, and then there is a layer of gold plated, 24 karat gold plated embossed work that's done on it. And look at the pearls that are hanging before. I really like the matsya or the fish design on both sides. It adds a lot of contemporary charm to it. Look at this. It starts here, bends gradually, and you know, ends here. So this is what this necklace looks like, and it has this matching pair of earrings. So it's been given this deliberate antique silver look. So very contemporary. Like I said, these are not pieces that you would find easily. These are absolutely one of a kind pieces. Okay. Okay. We are also going to show you some big chunky jewelry that would be perfect for all your special occasions. Now this is a beautiful ring. It's adjustable. Actually, it's not adjustable. So this would, we can get this done in any size. So here is a very, very pretty ring with a pearl in the center and powder stones on the petals. Okay, I'm going to show you some real beautiful chunky pieces. Like I said, they really have the look of proper 24 karat gold jewelry in antique finish. And look at this one. Look at this beautiful choker, this Jaipuri choker. It's been given that deliberate antique finish. Look at this dark gold finish, all nakshi work. So this one has nakshi work and this one has heavy jada work. And look at this beautiful beads layer. And this is what this one looks like here. So it looks very grand. Like I said, this is for your special occasions, to make your special occasions even more unforgettable. So here is your next necklace, and it would have a pair of, it would have dori on the sides to hold it up. So it wraps really well around the neck. So this is your next necklace. I'm going to show you two very similar ones. So the one that I showed you before was half nakshi, half jarao. This one is a full jarao. All the silver jewelry pieces come hallmarked, so you can be absolutely assured of, you know, what you're buying. And here, look at this. So it really wraps your neck very, very well. So this is what this one looks like, and you can see the amount of work, the intricacy and the craftsmanship of this necklace, and beautiful green layer below. So let's take a close-up. Here, take a look. Beautiful swan designs, mandalas on the top, and beautiful row of pearls in the bottom. So actually 3 layers, 1, 2, 3. So very stunning piece of choker. Okay. Next up is a CZ necklace. Again, the same concept. A very heavy CZ stone necklace, and this one comes with a matching pair of earrings. So here is your matching pair of earrings and the rich heavy set. Look at this. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers, and they get bigger as they come down, and beautiful row of pearls in the bottom. So very sturdy CZ set with this matching pair of earrings. Okay. No Indian jewelry chest is complete without the jhumka. So this is your jhumka. It goes by the movement, you know, the way it sways, it's called the jhumka. And look at this beautiful Victorian finished jhumka with powder stones. 2 layers of beads, and in white and green. There are 2 peacocks here, you can see, with the red stones, and this is what this one looks like. A long jhumka. So this is not your round one, this is your long jhumka, and the layers of beads add to the length. So here it is. A very, very pretty. Look at the craftsmanship. You really have to admire it. And these pieces deliver anywhere in the world. Here you go. So stunning piece of jhumkas. The Navratna again is a piece of jewelry that I feel that an Indian jewelry chest is incomplete without. And we have a very beautiful choker. So the centerpiece is very pretty, simple yet very pretty. Look at this. Very rarely do you find that the dangling stones are also in Navratna. And look at the sides. So a complete package of beautiful Navratna stones to wrap around your neck. So here is your next one. I'm just going to show you 2 more pieces before we move on to our sarees. If you like oversized jhumkas, then this is your one. It's not very long, but it really spreads wide. So here, take a look at this. And this one is like this. It goes like this. So your very, very pretty jhumka with stones on the top and a wide umbrella in the bottom. Here. Another very pretty pair of earrings, which would go with a lot of outfits, not just Indian ones. Look at this. Crafted in 92.5 silver. Here. If you love bracelets, then here is a stunning 2-row tennis bracelet, and it looks like this. So very pretty tennis bracelet with 2 rows of stones. Okay. I'm going to show you 2 more pieces because I think I would feel bad if I didn't show you these pieces. So a lot of you love the harem, and what I liked or thought was unique about this design is it actually spreads wide here. So look at this beautiful harem in Nakshi finish, so the dull old gold finish with carving, completely handmade, and it's got these red jadao work. So look at this, very, very pretty harem. And then finally we have this hasli. So hasli is that tribal design. It's like this sturdy tribal design, the rigid design. It just goes around your neck like this, and it's got 3 stone units. Look at this. And it comes with a matching pair of earrings. So the beauty of the hasli is it also goes with all your contemporary outfits, and these are the matching pair of earrings. So on that note, we've wrapped up our silver section, and we're going to move on to sarees. A very, very warm welcome again to all those of you who joined in. And if you're wondering what the code for today is, the code for today is March, M-A-R-C-H. March is when we have ushered so many festivals, starting from Holi now to Eid and Ugadi. So the code for today is March. Now let's move on to the sarees. Our featured collection today is the silver jewelry and then our gadwals. But before we actually move to the gadwals, we have a few Kanjivarams that we want to showcase. And Kanjivaram is that one category that you all really, really love. So there can't be a trunk show without Kanjivarams. So Kanjivarams it is next. Now we have a little poll here for you. Look at this stunning Kanjivaram sari. What does the sari remind you of? Which celebrity wore something very similar recently? And your options are A. Vidya Balan, B. Neeta Ambani, C. Rekha, actress Rekha. So which popular iconic figure wore a sari very, very similar to this recently? Again, the options are A. Vidya Balan, B. Neeta Ambani, C. Rekha. Let's see what you all say. So the poll is going to be valid only for the next 60 seconds, because after that I will reveal the answer. So let's move on to Kanjivarams. We'll get to this one in a bit. Okay, so black seems to be a very popular color this season. So we're going to showcase a few stunning black Kanjivarams. Look at this. Shobitam is about bringing very, very aesthetic designs from the length and breadth of India, and these are as authentic as they can be. So a very beautiful Kanjivaram in black. Look at the coin buttas, the big dollar buttas as they say, and this beautiful multicolored border. Now this multicolored border with the tissue is not something that's easy to weave, and it's going to look really stunning when worn. So this is your sari. Look at this, it's starched just like a traditional Kanjivaram would be, but as you wear, the starch will ease. So a stunning black with a multicolor border, a big skirt border, really, really wide skirt border, and it's got a tissue weave. Stripes here, checks on the two sides, beautiful temples, dollar buttas, and look at the colors. It really, really can't get more statement like. So beautiful Kanjivaram, and it comes with this beautiful striped blouse piece, a beautiful pink and gold striped blouse piece, and these are authentic handloom pieces. So we've actually personally seen the weavers who weave these beautiful saris, so you can be assured of the quality. All silk saris at Shobitam are silk mark certified, so you can be at ease, and every sari is ready to wear. So it has fall picot done. All silk saris come with tassels, very beautiful tassels, and I'll show them to you. And we offer blouse stitching as well. So the links are going to be posted. So here is your very pretty Kanjivaram. The link is there. Moving on to the next black one. Every sari that I'm showcasing today is a statement piece, so you cannot go wrong with them. Look at this. A black with antique gold, equal width border, and it's got the spike zari, a very, very popular design. This is your jasmine bud motif woven in resham, and let's see how this one looks. So this antique dull gold finish is a very, very hot trend. Look at this. So it's heavy tissue, and then it sort of has a little bit of a gradient. So beautiful black and gold with raindrop resham motifs, raindrop or your jasmine bud motifs, and look at this stunning maroon combination. A maroon blouse piece, a maroon pallu. Now these saris, like I always say, just came in, which is why they're not ready with fall picot tassels, but they will be before we ship them out to you. So this is your next sari in a stunning black with antique gold, and the body is filled with beautiful jasmine bud motifs. So a little bit of a nostalgic element there, and look at this, how grand it is. And the maroon just adds to the beauty of it. I know so many of you who love this combination of black, gold and maroon. I am one of them. So here is your next sari. All right, so I hope everyone is actually participating in the poll. I'm going to reveal the answer after the next sari. Another black and gold, this time it has silver too. Very statement-like design, and it's got equal width border. Look at this, beautiful dull gold, the antique gold, antique silver against a silken black backdrop, and a stunning pallu. Look at this, again with gold and silver, and this is how, it's a plain black blouse piece, and this is how this particular sari drapes. So plain black with gold and silver. So these are all very, very statement-like I said. Look at this, not your very traditional sari. So black with gold and silver on both sides, equal width borders. All right, so let's see what you all have to say. In the meantime, the beautiful sari was actually worn recently by Neeta Ambani herself, and she is such an iconic figure, not just in terms of her sari selection, but the way she actually carries every sari. So here is a stunning Kanjivaram. It's got gold and silver panels, and it's the Vanasingaram. So beauty of the jungle, very beautifully represented in gold and silver panels. Look at this. Very stunning design, and it is all over. It comes with a plain border to accentuate the body, and a pink selvage, and here is your pallu. So this is your next sari, and it comes with a plain black blouse. She was wearing a plain black too, so that the sari gets the highlight. And that's not all, so it's a half and half. So the top half has thick panels, and look at the bottom half. It's got these beautiful designs, but the stripes are narrower, so very, very statement like sari. Okay, the next one is your multicolor. Multicolor saris never go out of vogue, and here is a beautiful cream, green and peach. Look at this, with a stunning body, so stripes all over with buttas, and this one also drapes beautifully like a dream. This is the blouse piece, so it's got a little bit of a frost tone to it, and here is your next sari. So I'm going to show you one more, and then I'll quickly show you, new colors that are coming in our popular designs. So here is a beautiful Kalpavriksha sari. This motif is called the Tree of Life or the Kalpavriksha here, and it's got this, it's a beautiful chartreuse color. It's checked. Look at the checks. A checkered sari with a beautiful korvai border with a Tree of Life design in Meenakari. And like I said, these are standout designs, and a stunning pallu, plain blouse piece, and this is the sari. So one side border with a beautiful Tree of Life border. For those of you who are looking for rich saris like tissue saris, I'm just going to quickly show you them without opening. Here, look at this beauty. So it's a frost rose against this beautiful deer design border, one side border, and very unique combination, so very charming color. The next one is a light peach and teal, again a very, very contemporary combination. It's got geometric motifs on the border. And the next one is a lilac. The next one is a lilac, same concept, but in a lilac with teal. And then this is our very, very popular design. It's a full tissue sari, and look at this heavenly paisleys. Look at this. They look absolutely stand out. So beautiful golden tissue sari. This is the top side border with these stunning paisleys, very, very statement like, and very unique saris. And this is the blouse piece. All right. Next, we're going to move to our very, very popular category, the featured category for today, which is our Gadwals. But before that, how many of you have actually downloaded the Shobitam app? Let me show you. So this is the Shobitam app, and one feature is, you get to be ahead of all the updates. So do install the app, and we have a very, very special offer today. So the first 10 people who actually show a screenshot of the app on their phone will get a special $15 off on their next purchase. So we're going to send you individual coupons to the first 10 people only who put their screenshot, and this is open to all the people who are watching on Insta and Facebook. So the first 10 people only. So hurry. Now let's move on to our Gadwals. So Gadwals are these stunning weaves. They are named after the place where they are born. Just like your Banarsi saris are saris woven in Banaras, your Kanchipuram are saris woven in the namesake town, so is the Gadwal sari. The Gadwal sari is basically a sari that's woven in the Gadwal district of Telangana. Look at this opulent weave. It's a very, very close cousin of the Kanjivaram. A lot of people think that these are Kanjivarams because they resemble, but here is the weave. It's, like I said, it's named after the place where it is born, and they are really opulent, and the color combinations, the rich hues, the zari work really sets them apart. So here is the first Gadwal sari It's a beautiful gray with your Ganga Jamuna border. So two different color borders. Look at the rich zari work. Look at the rich zari work, how it's shining, and the Meenakari brocade body. Now this gray color has been very, very popular. So whenever we have a gray brocade gadwal, it just instantly flies off. Look at this stunning pallu, the Ganga Jamuna border, the rich brocade design with Meenakari, and the sari will be finished with fall pico and tassel. Look at how opulent this sari is. I mean, the picture says the 1,000 words, the video says even more. I don't think I have to say much. You can see it all yourself. So a stunning Gadwal sari with paisley designs, Meenakari brocade, and really wide Ganga Jamuna border. So this is your first sari. The link is being posted. The next is a beautiful Kalanjali design. This design is called the Kalanjali. It comes in a stunning lilac color. Now bear in mind these saris are hand woven, so there will be slight inconsistencies in the weaving, and I can show you what I mean by them. So very, very small inconsistencies which do not affect the durability of the sari. And here is your Kalanjali Gadwal sari in a stunning lilac dual tone. You see the dual tone? Very, very pretty dual tone. It's got a checkered body and beautiful yali and peacock designs, a rich Meenakari zari pallu, and this is how this very, very beautiful sari drapes like. And we have this in another color as well. We have a bottle green, again a very, very popular color in your Gadwals. Now if you're wondering what these folds are, now there is something called the Gadwal fold. So the sari is tightly wrapped and then folded, so which is why you have these folds. They are characteristic and very, very part. They attest to the authenticity of the sari. So here is your Kalanjali Gadwal sari in a stunning lilac color. Okay, next up we have a very pretty checkered body, again a Ganga Jamuna, and look at this cream. So it's got this English touch to it with these beautiful checks, beautiful damask zari motifs with a little bit of Meenakari, just a hint of Meenakari, and look at the temple borders, a stunning teal color. It's a beautiful teal and pink, a reddish pink, and it looks gorgeous. Look at the pallu, a divine pallu, and a beautiful drape, a beautiful drape. You cannot go wrong with these saris. So here is your next sari. And next up we have, like I said, all these saris will be ready to wear, so you don't have to worry about fall pico. They will come with tassels too. If you want blouse stitching, we can do blouse stitching for any of these saris, any pattern that you like based on your measurements for one flat rate. We can do it as long as the fabric permits. So check out our blouse stitching option as well. Look at this peacock blue. Again, your traditional color that is timeless. So beautiful peacock blue dual tone. Look at this stunning Meenakari pallu and border. How wide this border is. The rich zari work. That's what Gadwals are all about. So Gadwal spells grandeur. And look at this sari. A beautiful peacock blue green and stunning Meenakari designs. Alright, next up is a fusion sari. Now you don't get a lot of these fusion saris. They're very, very, very rare for the simple reason these looms are very hard to set up. First, second, they require a lot of skill. So here is a beautiful fusion of ikat and Gadwal. It's a Gadwal because it's woven in Gadwal. It's ikat because this body is an ikat body. It's an ikat, pure ikat weave. And stunning Meenakari paisley bootas along the borders. And what a beautiful amalgamation of two rich weaves, the ikat and the Gadwal in one. And here is the gorgeous pallu. And this is how this particular sari drapes like. So this is your next sari. A stunning ikat body with a Gadwal fusion. I'm going to show you maybe 3 or 4 more, and this one has a butta blouse piece. Again, a very pretty, look at this wide border. Timeless combination, looks very elegant on anyone. An off-white with a black, gold and silver, which is very, very characteristic of Gadwal saris to have gold and silver in the border. Beautiful checkered design and buttas. Another very similar sari. This one is without the checks, but look at the green. The green adds a dash of color, and again beautiful gold and silver, and look at the buttas. So very, very pretty saris. The links are being posted, and you will see more pictures, the pictures of the pallu, the blouse piece, the price details, and all of that. Okay, this is a stunning brocade. Looking for a sari for your grand occasion, look at this. Look at the paisleys. It's got a Jamawar style design. Look at the paisleys, some big, some small, you know, all over. A beautiful jal of paisleys in the border too, with meenakari, and a stunning peacock blue and pink. So this is your next sari, and I'm going to show you 2 more. This one is with a Paithani style border. Both borders have meenakari work. This is your top side border. A stunning pallu, look at the pallu, and the rich brocade work. Look at the brocade work. So it's got a very intricate geometric design brocade. Now again, this type of sari is very, very popular. Now you're wondering what these creases are. It's because the sari is rolled up and then folded. Of course, we will get this ironed out before they're shipped out. And here is the stunning meenakari Paithani border. And the last sari that I'm showcasing in the Gadwal section today is this beautiful chartreuse color sari, also with a Paithani border. Look at the zari work and beautiful, beautiful green, very vibrant, happy green. There are paisleys in gold and silver, again very characteristic to see gold and silver in your Gadwals, and the small size buttas. So this is your last Gadwal sari of the day, and like I said, we have many, many more on our website. And all the saris that I'm showcasing today, all the products that I'm showcasing today are being displayed in this link called shobitam.com/live. Okay. Next up are saris that are perfect for the season, perfect for spring and summer, and each piece is handcrafted. It's as unique as there's only one piece of this in the entire universe. So if you own the sari, nobody else will have anything close to this. So it's a beautiful chiffon. It's a shimmer chiffon, so it's got a little bit of a shine to it, and it's got florals that are hand painted. Look at these beautiful florals. So it's a very happy, pretty sari, again very artisanal. I had told the artisan to add butterflies to add that free spirited nature. Look at how beautiful it has come. And I really, every color, every fabric was hand picked. So, and the results are just amazing. So beautiful collection of hand painted saris on shimmer chiffon. And this is the pallu. This is the front. There is a little bit of detailing in the front, lower part as well. And this is what the entire sari looks like. So there are details in all prominent parts of the sari. The sari does not have a blouse piece. So here, but if you want a blouse piece in the same color, we are happy to do it for you. So your hand painted collection, perfect for spring and summer. So this is the first sari. There's another one in the same color because I really love this color. I think it looks so beautiful. Look at these stunning lotus motifs. So I wanted like a midnight pond scene, and look at this. There are lotus buds there are buds, there are blooms, and we're actually going to put pictures of our artisan hand painting this. So very, very pretty sari, a stunning backdrop, and look at this. This is how this one looks like. So here is your next sari. And I'm just going to quickly show you the third and the fourth. The third is, I love lotuses, which is why Shobitam also has a lotus in its logo. This is an olive green. Look at the florals on it. And the open pictures, you can find them on the website. So we have them in a few colors. Some are light, some are dark. I also love this shade. It's got carnations all over. So beautiful ruby color, ruby reddish pink, and stunning carnations, completely hand painted on it. Our next collection is also perfect for the season. It's pure pen kalamkari on georgette, and we pressed it up with lace borders. Look at this one. So lovely Krishna, Radhe Krishna and gopis in the pallu, and other mythological motifs on the body. Look at this. Very beautiful, completely artisanal, all hand painted, hand sketched, and a true piece of art. So it's 6 yards of wearable art in a very contemporary georgette fabric. So this is your next sari, and the pallu, the blouse piece is a contrast color. Here, this is the blouse piece. You love modal silks, don't you? So we said, why not jazz it up? So this is your modal silks with Vanaspati hand block prints. Vanaspati is plant-based dyes. So this is creativity and nature coming together. So look at this, earthly, very earthly colors, and we've jazzed it up with contrast borders on the inside, very similar to what I'm wearing. So this is a velvet sari with a contrast border on the inside. So whenever it shows a peak of shimmer. So it's got this yellow for a beautiful effect, ajrak hand block, and our in-house team has come up with these beautiful angur latkans on the pallu. And that's not all. You'll have a blouse to match this. So the dori on your blouse will have these beautiful latkans, and we have a few of these available on our website. So please do check it out. These are absolute attention grabbers, and they look very pretty, very charming. The next sari is a raw silk sari. You know, spring is the time where you see so many colors around you, and look at the colors of the sari. We just did a trial and it came out beautiful. So it's olive, it's got Prussian blue, it's got peacock blue, it's got emerald green, and look at this. So when you wear the sari, there's like a different color popping out from every section. So a very pretty shades of green, pure raw silk sari with buttas. The sari does not come with a blouse piece. You can pair it with any contrasting one, a golden one, will do wonders. So very unique saris. Our endeavor is to always bring things that are very standout, very unique, because you deserve to sparkle. Same concept, different color. This is shades of pink and purple, and here is your sari. Now this is what this one looks like. You loved the last trunk show where we had Mysore silks. We have more Mysore silks. This is just one of them. Do check out the Mysore silks collection for many beautiful authentic Mysore silk sarees. A Shobitam trunk show isn't complete without our fusion sarees. Now every fusion saree is made, it's unique as you. So check out this beautiful white and pink. It's got that summer vibe to it, completely hand done, tepchi style Lucknowi chikankari work with your pink Banarsi borders. So a flavor, a beautiful flavor of Uttar Pradesh with chikankari and Banarsi in one, and I love the combination of white and Rani pink. And look at the pallu, beautiful pallu, and this is your jal, your tepchi jal. So this is your next sari, and it comes with a Banarsi blouse piece. Now speaking of Banarsis, Shobitam Trunkshow again isn't complete without our Banarsi saris, and Mashru silks are so hot. We had to show this dusty lilac sari with silver zari. Look at this. Mashru is so, you know, luxurious to the touch. Look at this. You have to feel it to believe it. And look at the grand silver zari borders, very opulent. So this is your next sari. We also have a beautiful tissue with a green kadiyal border. Kadiyal is your interlocked border. This is woven separately, this is woven separately, and then they are interlocked. And look at this stunning design. And next up we have another tissue. I love this color. It looks so charming, a beautiful rose pink and gold. And I love the florals in Sona and Rupa, gold and silver, and a stunning scalloped and very ornate zari border on both sides. We showed you a multicolored Kanjivaram sari. Look at this beautiful panel design, Banarsi, in shades of pink and cream with your borders, and there are buttas as well. Quickly going to show you, have you checked out our saris, our Kanjivaram saris with handwork? A lot of you have loved it. So we're just decorating our saris with a few buttas for highlight, and then the sari has a stunning pallu. Look at this. So beautiful pallu in silver zari and meenakari. So it just takes your Kanjivaram elegance quotient to a whole new level and makes it even more unique, right? So whenever we add additional elements to it, it becomes, the uniqueness element really goes up. So this is the blouse piece, and we have a few like these. I'm just going to show you 3 very quick categories. Now this we launched about 2-3 weeks back. It's been an absolute bestseller. So this is your tissue organza Banarsi sari, and so many of you have loved it. And we have it in all the shimmery colors, gold, silver, mint, and this is the sari. And of course it will be dressed with tassels, fall and pico before it's shipped out. And for this spring and summer, we've come with these crepe saris with handwork. So, and we're going to get more of these, but I think this patch that just came in, believe it or not, it came in less than an hour ago, and this is handwork on it. So it's got moti, kaddana handwork, and we have 2-3 different colors in this. So very pretty sari. I'm just going to quickly show you, because I feel bad if I don't show you these saris. Again, look at this beautiful moss satin sari decorated with handwork highlights. So very pretty sari. You'll see more pictures on the website. And the last sari today is your woven air or your chanderi sari, and we have a few of these. We got all tissue saris this time, and look at the sand color tissue sari with a pink border. It's called woven air because it's so light. It's very hard to handle these saris. An absolute piece of art is what they are. All right, so with that we call it a wrap. I really hope that you like the saris and the jewelry that we showcased today. They really represent the beauty of Indian heritage, and we peppered them with, you know, modern aesthetics, so they are very relevant to all of you, to all the beautiful women around the world. Now, if you have any feedback, any suggestions, we are all ears. If you want us to launch new collections, please do let us know. If there's something in particular that you're looking for that we don't have, we are all ears. Please do let us know. And on that note, it's me signing off. Again, the code for today is March, M-A-R-C-H. Thanks again to all of you who tuned in today. A very happy Eid and Ugadi. And I say this every time, no trunk show is complete without, you know, a team working behind the scenes. And I want to really thank everyone today who's working. Karthik, Deepthi, Varsha, Reshma, Parshu, come. Prashant, come. Louisa, you didn't do anything but still come. Come. And let's wish this guy a happy birthday. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Prashant. Thanks for working on your birthday. All right, Louisa, let's show your face also. Did everybody show their face? Parshu, Reshma? All right, so that's our wonderful team. We can't do it without them. There are more people who are working, but thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.